downtown Minneapolis, where the Timberwolves have a chance to clinch a winning homestand and get their first division victory of the season all in one fell swoop. But to do it, they'll need to end a 5-game Target Center losing skid to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Had some big buckets too. The Oladipo 3 though, Dave, I know you watched that game. The block by Adams, the Oladipo 3, it set up the Oladipo 3, which was the key part of that game.
Karl-Anthony Towns. Thunder have won 3 straight games, and a win tonight would put them at 9 games over 500, which would be the high water mark for them. Sabonis able to get it to go, and we'll have an opportunity at the free throw line to...
Hated that opportunity for Sabonis on that possession.
Rubio gets it back, then has it knocked away, but Cat in the right place to come up with the basketball and the points.
You saw a guy who was so much more physically dominant than most people he played against.
He was high on Flip Saunders' draft board. Karl-Anthony Towns, another bucket inside.
Cat is going.
Did by the Timberwolves, and then essentially the pick was sold to OKC as Robertson gets the dunk. And that was the year that Shabazz and Gorgui Dieng were. Adams underneath.
See the strength of Steven Adams. He just beats people up inside. And
the rebound, 6-0 run for OKC. Rubio stops the transition attempt. Rubio off the screen, drills the jumper. That's good to see.
Yeah. That's a great play. He just read the
offensive game. Drive and the shot off the iron. Westbrook there for the rebounds and the putback.
Does he get in there or what? Offensive rebounding too. Thought he got fouled. That's why he's laughing. He's smiling because he thought he got hammered.
Towns.
There you go, Cat. Knock down that mid-range jumper.
4 of 4 for Towns to start this. Towns. That was impressive how quick it came.
And I think that a lot of people, including myself, want him to be a spot-up shooter, which is just not his game.
Cantor.
Yeah, that's a nice finish by Cantor.
Those things
couple of them.
Memphis the other night. Yeah,
couple of them.
The reverse breakaway with 30 seconds left, though. That was the one that made all the highlight reels. Cantor from downtown.
Inside. Brilliantly done by Brandon Rush. That's veteran leadership right there defensively.
Chris Dunn pulls the trigger and drills it. Bielitsa pulls up.
There you go, Belly. And from the right slot.
Sabonis gives it up for Singler. Payne, floater off the glass is good.
That's where teammates need to talk to Chris.
Dunn. That's some nice defense by Cameron Payne.
Floor. Sit down in early offense. Draw the defense to you. You never know when those fouls will pile up, and all of a sudden your team's in the bonus. Westbrook is just so good at that mid-range. When you watch him warm up before the game, but
Rubio gets free all the way to the cup.
3rd bucket of the game.
And Wiggins comes out of there with it. Numbers for the Wolves. Rubio will pull up and drill the jumper twice.
He shot that over the outstretched hands of Steven Adams.
Oladipo comes out of there with it. Westbrook puts it for Robertson, and Robertson does the rest. Goes out this first half. Wiggins pulls up over Cantor, drills the jumper, and it'll be an and one opportunity. Westbrook comes down with another rebound. Gets all the way to the cup. It did not take long. Still time for the Wolves. Wiggins inside.
Good find by by Ricky Rubio, and that's an assist. Pretty much done, but he still was able to be pretty productive. Wiggins gets turned over by Oladipo there.
And the Thunder waste no time turning. Rubio for Towns underneath.
This is great footwork. Oladipo in offense post-ups. I like it. I like it for Andrew a lot.
Sabonis off the feed from Russell Westbrook ends the 6-0 run. Have a prolific NBA career.
A lot like Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson should have been one of the greatest NBA players in the history of the game, as Towns is becoming right now. How about that strong move by Towns? That's why switching's not always a bad thing. Even though Towns is on Westbrook and Small's on Steve Adams, you got to make a tough pass. And Rubio
made Robertson pay.
He made him pay again. 5 of 9 for Ricky. 12 points in the game. 8 assists.
Timberwolves trying to win a third game out of 4 on this homestand. Towns, strong take and finish.
Minnesota's the third best offensive rebounding team, and they have not been able to get hardly any in this game tonight.
Wiggins gets all he needed, a step and some space, and he does the rest. Wiggins with 5. Shabazz looked to get it back to Wiggins, and here come the Thunder, 3-on-1. Robertson. Season. Shabazz Muhammad for 3, and when he's gotten open of late, they've gone in.
It's wide open.
By the way, with that assist, Ricky has reached his magic number. He's got 10. Shabazz out in front of everybody. And the Timberwolves back to a 6-point advantage at target center.
In the first half, Enes Kanter went to work.
Shot clock down to 3. Bielitsa draws the foul, gets it to go. Dunn, back to Bielitsa. Shabazz, extra pass. They find Rush in the corner, and what a great, unselfish sequence for the Timberwolves. Sharing is caring on that possession. Boy, he is a boost for them when he comes in off the bench, isn't he?
He is.
Towns drills the jumper.
And that's what I'm talking about, that mid-range jumper for Cat. You got to mix it in there with the drive. Guard Bielitsa, and Kanter's going to guard Towns.
Towns attacking Kanter, and Karl-Anthony Towns up to 23 points.
This game when he gets a triple-double. So many passes deflected tonight for Minnesota that's led to this kind of play. They're in pain. His pain creates contact, and Rubio's going up with a shot. The same play.
Wiggins spins, baseline hits.
Nice shot.
Towns had Adams thinking about the jumper. Gets in close and gets it to go. What a move.
I'll tell you what, Brandon Rush has been really good. Kanter knocks down another jumper, long 2 for Kanter.
Westbrook saw that coming all the way and takes the 2 free points.
See, that's the play that when we're Ricking that time, Westbrook sniffed it out, and for Wiggins, he's got to sniff it out too.
So now the ball does go back into Rubio's hands, and Wiggins underneath, and the paint gets paid off. Wolves under a minute away from winning a 3rd straight game for the first time this season. Oladipo with the 3.
They took care of business against Dallas. They played great against Houston. They played great again tonight. What a win for Minnesota.
They beat Oklahoma City here at Target Center for the first time in 6 tries. We'll have a Happy Wolves Live coming up next.